Does it look like I'm carrying 128 meg worth of data? Take a closer look. This is a Elife data watch, and this particular model retails for around 150 bucks and holds 128 megabytes of data. Higher capacities are available too, but the best thing is, being a watch, you won't forget to take it with you. Now, plugged into a PC, it appears as a removable drive where you can store virtually any data you like. It's USB 2, so it's nice and quick, and it works on all major operating systems. Forget floppies. USB data watches and thumb drives really are the way of the future. And if the guys at Elife think they're getting this one back, they've got another thing coming. In just 3 years, Seabit Australia has quickly become the reference point for technophiles across the country to catch up on the very latest developments in the information and communications technology sector. This year's Tech Show, a 3-day event held at the Sydney Convention and Exhibition Centre, once again confirmed Seabit Australia's status as the biggest trade fair of its kind in the Southern Hemisphere, with over 500 exhibitors showcasing their specialties.
Australia is a very innovative country. They are one of the fastest take-up of technology in the world. They've got a very developed R&D base here, and in doing that research, and while you think we're only 20 million plus, we're 20 million plus buyers as opposed to other areas in this region which really have a buying capacity of, several million less. So we are a significant economy in this region, hence the reason to be here.
Seabit is a business-only event that links up new ideas and products with both local distributors and distributors who have flown in from overseas. For those in the ICT industry, it's an exciting opportunity to sample and compare the very latest in business technology and how best to integrate these technologies in the work environment. That's fancy speak for checking out the latest gear and demonstrating the best way to get it working together. Seabit is the sort of event that really highlights how quickly this industry is progressing. The advancements in areas like wireless communications, networking, e-systems, digital media and data technology is really quite impressive, with plenty of Australian innovation in amongst all of this development.
We should be looking to encourage companies to develop their products, their services, and to sell them not only in Australia but elsewhere in the world.
Now, Seabit was the platform for the Australian launch of the GX30. It's the first mobile camera phone equipped to take 1 megapixel pictures, and Sharp is producing the mobile exclusively for Vodafone. The GX30's 1 million pixels is 3 times the resolution of most other mobiles on the market at the moment. And that's just one way Sharp has really focused on their new phone's camera capabilities.
It's got a built-in flash as well, so for those low light conditions like pubs and clubs or wherever you can take picture messages where you haven't really been able to take them before, and that's built into the handset. It's also got a fantastic silicone screen that's been developed exclusively for the Sharp series of handsets by Sharp, and so not only is the camera image fantastic because of the 1 megapixel, when you're looking at it on screen, it looks even better than it would normally.
It's also got a 7 times digital zoom, and Sharp has even gone so far as to make the viewfinder reversible, so no more guessing when you're taking a photo of yourself with a group of mates. The GX30 actually has 2 colour screens. The main LCD screen has 260,000 colours at its disposal for the sharp, rich images, while the outer display will give you 65,000 colours. And you've also got the capacity to actually store the pictures by saving them to the phone's 8 meg memory stick, and that can be expanded to 32 meg if you want. So why would you store your pictures? Well, they're of such a high resolution that they're actually printable. It's a simple case of downloading them by plugging the memory stick into your computer via its SD card reader or the USB cable. And the GX30 also scores an MP3 player as a part of its armoury. It can even record 10 to 20 second video clips. The phone's also Bluetooth enabled, so you can use a wireless earpiece in the car, and it's also quad band, making it compatible with all of the cellular networks around the world. PCs are just like cars when it comes to build quality. It's important to buy reliability. And they're just like clothes when it comes to name brands. Quality is not dictated by the name on the badge. In fact, just like in the fashion industry, many of the parts you find in a name brand PC can be found in PCs assembled here in Australia. Many people have never actually seen what's inside the PC case, and they're usually surprised when all is revealed. Take a look in here. They're actually very simple these days. Here's the power supply. This is the motherboard, and that's the CPU, or Central Processing Unit. In this case, it's a Pentium 4 3GB with hyperthreading. Here you can actually see the RAM, or system memory, and this is the hard drive. Now you can't see a lot of it, but that's the back of the DVD drive. The quality of each of the build components is crucial, but so is the after-sales support. A failure in any one of the components can ruin your day. This particular box is put together in Perth by Direct PC. They use reliable components, and they've even gone as far as ensuring that there's no sharp edges on the case chassis, and that's the kind of attention to detail that you want. Don't let the big name PC makers bamboozle you. Local manufacturers like Direct PC, who distribute through retailers such as Harvey Norman, make a product that's at least as good as any other out there. They won't hit your wallet quite as hard, and there's local support. Now, my recommendation is that if you're looking for a new PC, consider all available options, but don't be tempted to put the big name brands in front of the Australian-made gear. Here at Elife, we're big fans of rock, paper, scissors and I Spy. But what are the official rules? Colourful debates were common until we found a very important website. We now find ourselves visiting www.everyrule.com almost daily. There's lots of people seeking your help to get money out of African countries. Or are there? If you get a suspicious email, find out whether you are really the long-lost fourth cousin of the King of Nigeria, or if it's just a hoax at hoaxbusters.ciac.org.